It is just overnight fermented, it must be still sweet. If it's becoming sour, little sourness is okay, if it crosses that, we won't eat. Because if you ferment it beyond a certain point, then it creates a biome of its own, not support your biome. Little fermentation adds fuel to the existing stuff that is… Your stomach or your alimentary canal is fermentation. But it is a certain… fermentation is a certain culture, all right? So you want to culture this in a certain way that's beneficial for you, not simply culture it whichever way. If you're talking about perception, your stomach should send signals to become more and more alert and sharp. If it makes you like this, then where is the perception? So one thing is, any animal food which is fermented, we normally don't eat. If you must eat a little bit of curd, but that is only overnight fermented, 6 to 8 hours. If it's summer, just 4 to 5 hours. That's how we ferment, very carefully. If people want to have a meal at 1 o'clock in summer in the afternoon, they will ferment it at morning 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because the temperatures are hot. If it's cooler seasons, they'll ferment it just before going to bed in the night, next day it'll be ready. Cheese, which is also comes from that kind of thing. When winters came, people would have nothing to eat to keep their calories going, the only way was cheese. These are all the most terrible things to eat, if you ask me, if you are thinking of perception. When we look at perception, the way to look at it is, whatever makes your body heavy and opaque in your experience, makes you feel the body is lumbering to digest that, that's not good for your perception, because body is made like this. If any one activity takes too much energy and effort, the other activities will recede, it's as simple as that. So to keep the digestive process being a survival process, to keep it at where it should be, nothing more, nothing less, is important. When it comes to fermented food, it should be under your control. For example, in southern India, one fermented substance which is consumed daily in breakfast is Idli Dosa. So in south, it's becoming difficult there also. Otherwise, every woman at home would know, she'll just always with little finger, they touch it like that. No, this can't be used. Or if you're not very sensitive, if you smell it, if it's gone beyond a certain point, you will know it's fermented beyond a point where you should not eat. If children below 7, 8 years of age have allergies, which I feel is very common in America and it's becoming common in India also, if you want to beat allergies, one thing is drop milk from the child's diet. It may not be milk allergy, but it is bringing that into your system in various ways. Because you're stealing another animal's milk and drinking it up, there's a price to it. Only maximum till they are 2.5 to 3 years of age, you can give them milk. After that, they don't need cow's milk at all. And you're not even drinking cow's milk, you don't know what kind of milk you're drinking because it's 10 million animals, milk all mixed up and you're drinking. It's just insane. The most insane way to consume, it's supposed to be modern and scientific. I don't know what's scientific about it. You drink 1 million cows' milk, mixed up buffalo milk, cow, every damn thing and you drink it, have you got any sense in your head, I'm asking? When the child needs milk, mother's milk is there, once that stage is over, there's no need for milk. If you bring sufficient lentils, legumes, nuts into the child's life early, you will see they will grow up super healthy, do you understand? Except for a couple of injuries. I don't remember whenever I took my daughter to a doctor. Only a couple of injuries she had. With that, I remember I went to the doctors. Otherwise, I never ever took her to doctor because food was just managed, that's all. And at an early age, if they develop a certain affinity towards fruits and this and that, they'll grow up with that and they won't like all hodgepodge stuff. Put them on lots of vegetables, fresh fruits and things, system will adjust itself. If they can start a yogic practice. There are many practices. Shambhavi itself has relieved many people of various levels of allergies, though it's not focused in that direction. If you want to focus in that direction, Shakti Chalana Kriya is a great way to go towards it. Easily, in a matter of 6 months to 9 months, we can work an allergy out. They can start a yogic practice as early as possible, something as simple as a surya kriya or a surya namaskar. It could change the dynamics of the body in a way that you won't believe. You understand? In a way that you will not believe. A simple practice, what it can do. It's done that to me. It's done that to millions of people that I have seen around me.
Apart from what Sadhguru said, there are also other fermented food which can help our gut health. Naturally fermented Indian pickles such as mango and lime pickles are packed with probiotics, vitamins and antioxidants. They help in digestion and support a healthy gut microbiome. Many commercially produced pickles use vinegar and preservatives rather than natural fermentation, which means they lack beneficial probiotics. Additionally, they can be high in sodium and artificial flavors. So opt for traditionally fermented pickles with live cultures. Buttermilk is a fermented dairy product rich in probiotics that improve digestion, reduce bloating, and enhance gut health. Prepackaged buttermilk can contain preservatives and artificial flavors, reducing its probiotic content and health benefits. Freshly prepared chas at home or from trusted local sources is preferable. So opt for freshly prepared buttermilk with minimum added salt and spices. Popular in some Indian states, fermented rice or panta bhat is soaked overnight and consumed the next day. It contains beneficial bacteria that aid digestion and enhance nutrient absorption. Ensure proper fermentation to reap the health benefits. Most processed cheese do not undergo natural fermentation and are high in unhealthy fats, preservatives which can harm gut health. Opt for traditionally fermented Indian cheese like paneer, which offers prebiotic benefits. Incorporating fermented foods into your diet can significantly benefit your gut health by introducing beneficial probiotics that aid in digestion, enhance the immune system, and maintain a balanced gut microbiome. By making informed choices, you can harness the power of fermentation to support and improve your digestive health.